What's up, guys? This is Hector here with What the Heck Are We Doing? Alright, well, this time what we're doing is What
the heck is in my garage?
Oh, that's even better. What's up, guys? This is Hector here with What the Heck Is in My Garage. So, I have a bit of a problem. Yesterday, I was doing something on my car. I was kind of working on the car, spraying a belt or something like that. Something scurried past me into the garage. It was a little bit long, and I'm pretty sure that it was a rat. Now, naturally, there's only one way to deal with this kind of situation. Normally, I would have a regular trap for it, but the last time I did the regular trap thing, what wound up happening was it ate the food off of one trap, and then it triggered the other trap, and I think the third trap, it was missing. I couldn't find it. So essentially, it took the third trap. So somewhere in the world, there's a rat running around right now with a trap on his butt or in his head. I don't know. But the issue now is, this guy is in my garage, and I'm hoping that it's one. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a little trap for today so we can capture it. Well, we're not going to really be capturing it. We're going to be doing them in. Okay? So, a couple of things you're going to need for this trap if you're going to try to reproduce what I'm going to do. Hopefully it even works. Okay? First, you're going to need to get a bucket. You go to Home Depot, get this bucket for about $5. Was it $5? Like a little bit less than $5, but you're gonna need this bucket, okay? This gives you a little bit of encouragement throughout the whole process, all right? We also went to our favorite place, Wally World, and we got this curtain rod over here. We're gonna be using this with our little invention. You're also going to be using, if you want to try this, if you have this problem, you're going to be using a spade. My wife calls it a spade. I don't know what I call it. It's a spade bit is what she's saying, okay? I have a 3/4 inch spade bit here. The rod that I have is about a 1/2 inch actually, all right? And you're going to need your drill and a little bit of peanut butter, okay? We're going to try to turn this rat into Peter Pan. Well, he's not going to be quite like Peter Pan, but you're going to get the idea. Now, the idea is this. We're going to use our drill bit, create a hole in the side of our bucket. When we create the hole in the side of our bucket, we want to make the hole just big enough so that our curtain rod can go through, but we'll have the ability to still be able to spin. Because what we want is, we want our rat to try to be a, what is it? Tightrope? We want him to be like a tightrope walker and attempt to walk along this thing. Now, what we're gonna do is, we're also gonna add a little something in it for this obstacle course. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of soapy water in here. So, when he attempts to go across this narrow ledge in pursuit of the peanut butter that'll be in the center, hopefully it'll begin to spin and he will meet a soapy doom. We'll see you in a second and let you see what the finished product will be looking like.
Recording.
All right, so I'm a bit of a weekend warrior. I really don't know what I'm doing, and so this is perfect for you. Okay? Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to drill my hole on the side here, and hopefully I don't screw this up, right? And then simple, right? Got a clean little hole. I don't think you gotta be a scientist with it, but you have to do it enough so that okay? So far, this is taking me like no time at all. Oh man, I gotta cut this. All right, whatever. There we go. Now, we're gonna get some peanut butter. Pause. This whole thing should take about 5 minutes. I'm not trying to be a scientist about it. All right, so I'm gonna put my piece of metal straight through the center, and then I'm gonna make something extra special for my tightrope walking friend. what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some peanut butter, because I understand that they like a little bit of peanut butter, okay? We're gonna spread it around so they get a little bit of, at least they get a little taste, okay? Before they go into the abyss. Oh man, I should have put that on before. I mean, after I put it through the thing. Oh man. Pause.
Okay.
Is it recording?
It is now recording.
Okay, so what you don't want to do is what I just foolishly did. I put the peanut butter on first before I put it through the hole. And you can't do that because then when you're jamming in through the side, all the peanut butter is going to collect right here. And they'll probably be hanging out right over here and eating all that peanut butter. So we don't want to do that. We want to get it through our whole thing first. And then what we want to do is we then want to smear our peanut butter on in the hopes that our tightrope walker can get a little bit of a delicacy before he meets his end. Okay. And I'm going to add one more thing to this dish, and I'll be back in 1 second.
There you go.
Okay, so last thing you're gonna need, which I should have showed you before, is a little bit of dishwashing liquid, along with some water, okay? Because we want our little friends to get a nice little swim. You're gonna need a lot more water than I have. What I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna add a little bit of soap so that when he drops in, he's gonna get himself a little bit clean, okay? So let's just put a little soap in there like that. And I'm gonna make sure that I get a little soap on the side so when he tries to climb back out, he won't be able to. And I gotta make sure that there's enough water in there so that when he dunks in, you know, he can go under for a deep dive. All right. We'll be back in a second to let you see the finished product. All right, y'all. So the trap is sprung. Hopefully, they'll scurry up this, find themselves a snack, and then they'll try to go along the trap. And then hopefully this will spin. There we go. Let me move this over a little bit like that. Okay, they'll get up there. This will spin nice and easily and kerplunk. All right. And then I won't be seeing any of that stuff anymore. Okay. I'll be back to show you the result. So it's been about 4 days. I'm looking to see what my trap is looking like. And guess what? Nothing has been captured. So, the only thing we've captured is the fact that I've laid down some poison as opposed to capturing what I wanted to capture. And we've also captured a failure. Thanks for tuning in. This is What the Heck was in my garage.